mind control. That's what we're going to talk about today. Not really, but sort of, kind of. It's going to be interesting because this is actually all about using mind control to drive your audience to take action on your website and landing pages. I'm going to share with you 3 ways, techniques really, tools,
tricks, if you will,
okay, that you can use on your landing pages, sales pages, website right now to move people to actually take some action and buy your stuff. Hey, I'm Amanda, owner of BrashBerry, and I help B2B consultants, small business owners, and nonprofits create scalable and sustainable growth by productizing your services to create financial stability, implement creative marketing to make a bigger impact, and use automation to build efficient systems. If this sounds like you, then you are in the right place, baby. Hit that subscribe button and click that bell so you are notified every time I put out a new video that's all about what you do to help you grow. So today I'm going to talk to you about 3 strategies that you can use and implement basically right away on all of your sales pages, websites. If you have a lot of websites, landing pages, things like that, where you have the ability to customize sort of the look and feel of what the pricing looks like. Because these are some tricks,
magic, mind control
that we're going to use to get your audience to actually take action. You can use these ideas also for like webinars or things like that, where you can, it's all visual. So it's anything sort of visual where we're talking about pricing. So since 2013, I have been helping people influence their audience with smart strategies like this. And, thinking about how we get people to hear and see and absorb what we have to offer, and they can see the value in it and help them actually take action. And this can be a total game changer for your sales pages, especially if you productize your services, which I talked a little bit about in the last video, and I will have a whole video on productizing your services in the future. So definitely hit that bell to make sure you get notified for my videos coming up, because you don't want to miss that one. So there is an entire science around building landing pages and sales pages. Absolutely. We've got to think about all the elements that go into the page. But today we're just talking about pricing. We're not talking about, that high impact hit that we're giving them right at the beginning. We're not talking about why video is so important in it. We're not talking about the other elements that always have to be in your landing pages. That's a whole other video. Today, we're just talking 3 pricing strategies that you can use right now. Okay, so let me drop some science on you, some mind control science. You find 2 notebooks that you're in love with. They're amazing and awesome and fabulous. One is priced at $19.99 and the other is priced at $19.59. Do you feel any difference there? It's likely you're like, not really. I feel they're the same. I could buy this one or I could buy this one. Doesn't matter. Okay, how about this? What if this one is priced at $19.01 and this one is priced at $18.99? You want this one, don't ya? Party, I know there's parties like, no, I want the 1901. Don't tell me what I want. No, you want this one. I know you do. Okay, it's only a 2-cent difference, but it's psychology. It means something to us. Number 2, imagine you arrive at a landing page for an online course. You're interested and you're scrolling, as we do, because they are long, right? Those landing pages, they're long. Okay, so you're going on. You're seeing the benefits, you're getting all the pain points, you're getting all the things. And before you get to the pricing, there's a section that shows like a list of everything that's included, right? We've all been there.
The list of everything that's included. Woo, you get this, you get this, you get this, you get this. There's 25 million modules, all the things. There's 26,000 bonuses.
And it's all valued at $10,597,000. I know I said that wrong.
But $10,597. There we go.
You continue to scroll, you read the testimonials, you see some results, a list of everything, again, like each lesson, what's it gonna cover, all the things, and then you finally get to the actual buy now, and it says $9.99. You're like, oh, I can buy this for $9.99. I couldn't have bought it for 10 grand because that was a lot of money. But now it's only $9.99. I could totally afford $9.99. Whereas if they had actually said straight up, It's $9.99. You might have gone, nope, that's too much. What we've done is we've anchored them to the $10,000 number. Anything less than $10,000 now seems like a bargain. Even though that $9.99 we maybe would have said no to if it was up front and center right at the beginning. Now, it doesn't have to be, just as an aside, it doesn't have to even have to be a dollar amount. You could have like written out 1 million people, right? 10, and use the numbers. 1 million people love this. Scroll down. So they're anchored to 1 million. Okay, so that's the trick of that. It doesn't actually have to be a dollar amount, okay? I'd love to know if you've seen that strategy before. I bet you have. Tell me in the comments. Give me a hell yeah, I've seen that before in the comments, because I'm sure you have. If you haven't,
what are you doing out there? You're obviously not looking around and not checking out your competitors if you haven't seen that before.
Okay, finally, number 3. I want you to say this number out loud with me. Ready? Here it is, okay? You're like, well, that's a lot of nines. I know, and I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get through it, but we're going to try. Okay. $1,999.99. It's a lot. Now say this one out loud. You're probably going to say 1999. Even though they're basically identical, 99 cents is actually the difference between these two numbers, they feel different because when we see 1,999.99, we immediately think it's very expensive. Okay, so but when we see 1999, no commas, we say it as 1999, even though it's still $2,000. It's the same as this. They're the same, basically, except 99 cents. That is all about difficulty, right? So it's the difficulty. If it's hard for us to kind of say it all, it's too big, we immediately think it's expensive, right? So we want to shorten everything up and make it easy to sort of come across. We want it to seem less difficult. Now, if again, opposite of the last one, because in number 2, we want to anchor them to a big number, we want to use the commas. We want it to be a big number so that when we tell them the true price, they're like, wow, that's super cheap, right? We're here in this one, we're doing the opposite. This would actually be like sort of the price side of it. We want it to be simple, easy to say, and it doesn't feel expensive. Does that make sense? So the harder it is to say, the more expensive it feels it is to be. It's perceived. So those were the 3 strategies that you can use right now. Go look at your landing pages, your sales pages, and see what you're priced at. How do you have it out? Do you have an anchor right up there? It doesn't have to be the first thing they see, but it has to be before your price, okay? And it has to stand out so that they get anchored to it. Think about all of those and start loading them into your pages and see what happens. Now, if you found these interesting, you'll love the other 5 I have in the free downloads. That means you'll get all 8 of these pricing mind control techniques that you can use right away. Grab that in the link in the description below. You will love it, I promise. Mind control is awesome. All right, if you like this video, smash that like button. Comment below, again, with which one of these ones you really like the most. I'd love to know which one sort of stood out to you. What was your favorite? Or if you've seen them, or you're like, why the heck did I do this? I'd love to know if you've seen something interesting that I didn't include. So definitely let me know. And don't miss a thing. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so that you are notified every time I send out a new video, which is every single week. I'm going to drop some more good stuff coming up. And I will see you in the next one.